Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Panther Stadium, where Medina Valley is getting ready to take on the Laredo Alexander Bulldogs. The Panthers come into this game 3-3 on the regular season. They're 2-0 in district play, sitting there at first place, tied with Laredo United. And Laredo Alexander comes in 1-1 in district play. This is a big game tonight for the Panthers as they take on United next Thursday down there. They are playing Del Rio tonight, so we'll keep you up to date on that game. But the main thing for the Panthers is win here tonight. I'm Jared Lucky along with Maury Stein. And Maury, it's a little cooler out there. There's a breeze blowing, but it's a good night to try to be 3-0 in district.
Absolutely. It's a good evening to go stretch out your winning streak to 4 games in a row now as the Panthers started out 0-3 and have won 3 consecutive 2 in district play. And as Jared mentioned, on top of the district standings right now, undefeated along with Laredo United. And Jared, I think we mentioned a couple of games in a row. Medina Valley has won the special teams battle 2 weeks in a row, the last 2 weeks, and have actually been the difference in the final score of the ball games with the special teams. If you can keep that going, along with keeping that rhythm on offense that we've seemed to have found a way, it's just last week you settled for field goals. This week I think you're going to need to put some more points on the board and score when you get inside the red zone 6 instead of just 3.
Yeah, the defense played well for the Panthers last week against LBJ's offense wasn't the top offense they've seen in the district, and it's not going to be. But the defense played really well. They got you the win in that ball game. And give a lot of credit to Brendan Keir, who made 3 field goals in that game on a wet field with some wind blowing. Put them all through, did a great job. And like you said, you got to finish the drive off here tonight. Getting 3 points is good, but you got to get those touchdowns. And against a team like this, the Panthers should beat them on paper, but we've seen little things happen. You know, you can't fumble 8 snaps during a football game. You can't turn the ball over.
Like last week
yeah,
we witnessed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't do things like that and expect to win every week. Panthers had a off game. They came out on top. That's a gritty win for them. They had some penalties and some things go against you. You had points taken off the board on an interception return for a touchdown, for a block in the back, just different things.
Silly stuff.
Yes, exactly.
Hits
Silly
on
stuff.
The sidelines when they're definitely out of bounds.
Right.
Taunting after you do something. You know, you got to act like you've done it before and not like this is the first time and, hey,
right.
Look at me. You know, those kind of things, especially when you took 6 points off the board on the which should have been a pick 6, that could have put the Panthers ahead more comfortable. You got it taken back on a play that happened way behind the ball, and it shouldn't even have came close to happening.
And then you get the 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties at the end that caused them to kick off from your 30-yard line for an onside kick with 2 seconds left.
And if you don't recover and they recover, they got a chance at a field goal
right.
to win the ball game.
Exactly. So, I mean, those are just things that have to be cleaned up, and we'll look for that here tonight. It's not sloppy. It was a rainy game last week. The weather didn't cooperate. So those things hopefully will be cleaned up here tonight against Laredo Alexander. We're going to
said, and you can see outside as we have Dwayne Garza once again helping us out run the clock. It's just a beautiful evening.
Right,
beautiful,
it is.
Comfortable evening. No other way to spend a Friday evening than at high school football.
And we're going to go ahead and take a break and come back. You're listening to Panther Football, brought to you by Dotson House Moving and Construction and by North Park Chevrolet, and we will continue in just a moment.
The biggest sale of the year at North Park in Castroville. The 4-time Chevrolet Dealer of the Year. A new 2024 Silverado Crew Cab, posted at a low $32,999. Get $15,000 off MSRP on new Silverados, or 2.9% for 84 months. Plus 1-year wash tub pass and 2 years of oil changes. Open late Fridays and Saturdays. Together, let's drive at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com.
House Moving and Construction is a fourth-generation company operated by the same family for over 75 years. We do turnkey work from moving your structure, setting the foundation, and all your construction needs. Aluminum decking, concrete work, canopies, and any other need to make your project operational. From moving to construction, large or small, Dodson House Moving and Construction does it all. Located at 12939 Southwest Loop 410 in San Antonio. Give us a call at 210-628-1459.
Peerless Equipment, your South Texas irrigation experts. Peerless Equipment specializes in sales and service of irrigation equipment to the agricultural and wildlife industries. This includes hose reels, big guns, pivot systems, underground pipelines, turbine well pumps, booster pumps, motors, valves, and an inventory of much more. Stop by one of their locations in Hondo and Pearsall, or give them a call at 210-434-7867. Peerless Equipment, bringing water to you.
Hernandez Tire and Automotive prides themselves on helping you keep your vehicle on the road and running smoothly. Synthetic oil changes, including filter, labor, and disposal, start at $65. Hernandez Tire and Automotive offers brake jobs, tune-ups, computer diagnostic, AC service, wheel alignment, custom exhaust, of course, tires, and much more. Hernandez Tire and Automotive, 1514 Bandera Road in San Antonio. Call 210-438-0728.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
Process of getting you paid and that vehicle out of there is quick and easy. Call Lone Star Towing today at 210-777-0585.
Welcome back here to Panther Stadium. It is homecoming night here for the Panthers, and it should be an exciting night, and we will let y'all all see the homecoming festivities and have the microphone outside so you can hear it, and we will stay afterwards for the band so that y'all can see that as well, and we'll announce that later on during the game when we have a lot more listeners. But exciting night here, homecoming. You want to win on homecoming night. Panthers 2-0, looking to extend to a 4-game win streak. And Maury, what do they need to do here against Laredo Alexander tonight to win this game?
I think they just need to control the clock. When the time of I got distracted. When the time hold the ball more than Laredo Alexander, and no chunk plays.
Yeah.
For the other team. Make them earn everything, and I think the Panthers will be just fine tonight, because I'm really looking forward to next Thursday night when that game hopefully is going to be between two undefeated teams playing for first spot in the district next week.
Well, and that's one of the things the Panthers have to focus on here tonight is not looking forward. You've got to focus on tonight, because we've all seen in the past when you start looking ahead to a big matchup, that's when bad things can happen.
Do you think that could have been some of it last week, or do you blame it on the elements maybe for the...
So you had a few things go against you last week. One, you had the rain, which that was totally unexpected. You had a pretty good downpour.
Oh, in the first half?
Yeah. So you had a wet field, wet ball. The Panthers didn't throw the ball very much in the first half. I think it changed the way that they approached the game. Another thing that didn't happen, Michael Newton was not available in that game. Xavier played the whole game. He played well. He played well when he came in for Newton's injury against Eagle Pass and led him to a victory. But I think that having a different quarterback in there kind of changes some of the way that the game is called, because each one's got their own strengths. Xavier's a little better runner, and Michael's more of a passer. He can run the ball, as we've seen, but I think it changed the way that they called the game. Now, I don't think Newton's starting tonight. I think Xavier is.
He's still a little banged up. His ankle's still a little banged up, and he don't want to take no chances.
But
he can.
But now that he's got a game under his belt, I think they'll open the playbook up a little more. I think it was just kind of a, hey, it's wet, let's not get him in a bad position because he hasn't been in there this year other than, a drive at the end of the game the other night, really, and a little bit in the first half of that game. So, I think they'll open the playbook up a little more. I think the defense has to be good here tonight again. I think they're going to have to force some turnovers. They've been coming up with some big ones the last few weeks. I think they're going to need that again here tonight, and I think your special teams are going to play a big role. Can you keep them in bad field position, and can Connor Crisp get loose and get some good returns and get you good field position? Because we've seen him do that in the past.
And we said it, and you said it about 2 plays before it happened. You got to involve number 5
in
the offense. Somehow you have got to get that young man the ball. Somehow get him out in space. And, well, all of them. But he's a key back there.
He's your speed.
Yes.
He's your fastest player on your offense. Seriously. Quickest, fastest, able to burst through holes. And he only touched the ball once. It was a 15-yard run for a touchdown. The other one that I'd like to see involved is Strotter, number 3, the freshman. He needs to get involved in the offense more because my thought process on that, if you're going to have a freshman on varsity, he needs to play. Otherwise, he needs to be down low getting reps and getting experience. So if he's going to be on the varsity, use him. Well, he's up there for a reason. You know what I mean?
And you have another new athlete down there, number 10, Jaheim Taylor, who we have been told that he's kind of a Carter Hewitt 2.0, that he's got that kind of speed. And last week was the first time that he was able to play because he, I think, some transfer
rules. Yep, so, that's the same thing with Des Wright. That's why he wasn't on the roster the first few games.
So with this young man, they're going to integrate him a little bit more, get him some plays on offense, and hopefully he's one of those that can break the game open just by touching the ball with his speed alone.
And here come the Panthers out on the field here on homecoming night. And you can see it's October as well, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, as everyone's got the pink pom-poms, the pink wristbands, everything, that's why they have that.
And as more than anybody, you're having somebody in your family, and prayers are out to her, and hopefully she's doing wonderful. So, this is a great cause.
Yeah.
A wonderful cause. I don't mind seeing pink on anybody. Even a guy.
Because I'm wearing it Thursday. All right. Thank you, Dwayne.
As both teams have come out onto the field, we're about ready for the national anthem. And as you can see over there, Maury, they got a little more special thing tonight as they've got all the flags for the Marine Corps, the Army, the Navy, all your armed forces, along with the American and Texas flag. And we're going to go ahead and we'll take a pretty long break here to get some sponsorships in for the national anthem and all that kind of stuff. And then we will be back with the play-by-play. You are listening to Panther Football, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet and by Dotson House Moving and Construction. And we will continue in just a moment.
Dotson House Moving and Construction is a 4th-generation company operated by the same family for over 75 years. We do turnkey work from moving your structure, setting the foundation, and all your construction needs. Aluminum decking, concrete work, canopies, and any other need to make your project operational. From moving to construction, large or small, Dotson House Moving and Construction does it all. Located at 12939 Southwest Loop 410 in San Antonio. Give us a call at 210-628-1459.
The biggest sale of the year at North Park in Castroville. The 4-time Chevrolet Dealer of the Year. A new 2024 Silverado Crew Cab, posted at a low $32,999. Get $15,000 off MSRP on new Silverados, or 2.9% for 84 months. Plus 1-year wash tub pass and 2 years of oil changes. Open late Fridays and Saturdays. Together, let's drive at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com.
Peerless Equipment, your South Texas irrigation experts. Peerless Equipment specializes in sales and service of irrigation equipment to the agricultural and wildlife industries. This includes hose reels, big guns, pivot systems, underground pipelines, turbine well pumps, booster pumps, motors, valves, and an inventory of much more. Stop by one of their locations in Hondo and Pearsall, or give them a call at 210-434-7867. Peerless Equipment, bringing water to you.
Hernandez Tire and Automotive prides themselves on helping you keep your vehicle on the road and running smoothly. Synthetic oil changes, including filter, labor, and disposals, start at $65. Hernandez Tire and Automotive offers brake jobs, tune-ups, computer diagnostic, AC service, wheel alignment, custom exhaust, of course, tires, and much more. Hernandez Tire and Automotive, 1514 Bandera Road in San Antonio. Call 210-438-0728.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
At Medina Electric Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here. Medina Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy cooperative, your source for power and information.
Like you, we love calling this home. Castroville State Bank has been serving the Medina Valley area for over 63 years by providing the best financial products, modern technology, and customer service. Not only are we the local bank you can rely on for all your financial needs, but we are also your neighbors, giving back to the community we grew up in and love. Come home to Castroville State Bank.
Welcome back here to Panther Stadium as we're getting ready for kickoff. Medina Valley and Laredo Alexander, as the Panthers looking to move to 3-0 in district. Laredo Alexander 1-1. Panther captains for homecoming night tonight: number 44 Xavier Fears, number 32 Brennan Keir, number 62 Dawson Smith, and number 1 Connor Crisp. Captains for Laredo Alexander: number 77 William Omensky, number 0 Octavio Garcia, number 23 Luis Quintero, and there's one more that I can't see his number. That's Frankie Fuentes, number 26. And their honorary captain back there, number 8 Ivan Pena, who looks like he's injured, not suited up tonight, a senior on the roster. As we get ready for the coin toss, Panthers wearing all black here tonight. Black jerseys, black pants with the white numbers and the orange trim. Laredo Alexander, blue and gold, dark navy blue pants. They almost look black, but they're navy.
Almost look like navy out there.
Yeah, they do, with the gold helmets and the blue numbers, white jerseys. And Alexander won the toss. They've deferred to the second half. So the Panthers are going to get the football to start the ball game, and they are going to defend the west goal. And we're about ready to get started here, Maury.
I'm ready to go.
Before we get going, ladies and gentlemen, the tradition here at Medina Valley, at this time we would like to take a moment to recognize and honor the men and women
As they take their chance here to recognize men and women of the armed forces as they do every week here at Panther Stadium when there's a home game.
Great. Those are our heroes.
We want to thank you for your service to our country and for the many sacrifices that you make each and every one of us, for each and every one of us. It is because of your sacrifice that we are able
As the Panthers will receive the kickoff here tonight.
Kickoff sponsored by Hernandez Tire and Automotive.
And it looks like you're going to see number 20, Trip Robbins, and number 1, Connor Chris, back deep to receive. Brody Rips is out there as well.
umpire Chris Lopez, head judge Joseph Martinez, line judge David McManus, back judge Ethan Ridley, field judge Connor Metcalf.
And we're ready to get going here. Number 25 will come out for Alexander. Joel Mancia, he'll have it teed up at the 40-yard line. Robbins is the lone man back deep, and you got 3 men across.
That's Jaheim Taylor.
Is that number 20, though?
20's on the line down
20's, okay, they moved him. Jaheim Taylor. That's who's back deep. That's who you were talking about earlier. Yep. So this is going to be the first time we'll see him.
First time anybody's going to see
yeah.
him.
And Mancia ready to boot it away, and he will kick it. That's going to go out of bounds at the 15-yard line. I mean, and he kicked it straight out of bounds.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't look like he was trying to kick it inbounds at all.
No, that wasn't even in when it crossed the 35-yard line. It was done in the white.
And so the Panthers will start 1st and 10. As they'll take the ball, they won't make them re-kick. They're going to start from the 30-yard line, 1st down, 10 to go. Xavier Gonzalez will be under center here to start the ball game. He's going to send one wide receiver out here to the right. That's Gallion. His lone back is right. The Panthers go left to right to start the ball game. Takes a snap, and it's just a straight quarterback keeper right up the middle on the sneak, and he pushes his way to the 36-yard line. 6-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 4 coming up.
Brandon Bravo on the stop for the Bulldogs.
So your first play from scrimmage, just a straight quarterback sneak up the middle, get you 6 yards.
Nothing fancy about that.
They'll go with 2 wideouts here, one on the other side. Rips in the slot to the right of the formation. They'll send him in motion. Hands the ball off to right up the middle, and he's going to get a yard on the play to the 37. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
Big number 90 on the tackle there. Walter Gonzalez.
Not much doing right there, Maury. You need to get that front line to open some holes up because there wasn't much room for right to go.
Not there.
They stay in the same formation they just ran on 2nd down. 3rd and 3 to go. Need to get to the 40. Takes the snap, gives it to right up the middle, and he's going to push his way forward right to the 40. He should have a 1st down.
Yeah, good second effort there carrying the pile.
And he does have the 1st down, so he just gets enough, and it'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
Gonzalez, first Bulldog there again for Laredo.
And Ryan Rincon will come into the ball game for Medina Valley. Big crowd on hand here for homecoming. Ball at the 41, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. They load up heavy on the left side of the formation. Takes the snap. They're going to pitch it to Rincon, going to the left side. Cuts it up the field. Gets it up to about the 43, 44-yard line that time. A gain of 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
Octavio Garcia on the stop.
9:50 to play, first quarter. Just underway here at Panther Stadium. 2 wide receivers down here to the right on the near side. They'll send Rips in motion. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Fires complete. Gallion on the bubble screen. He's up across midfield. Still on his feet to the 45, and he's taken down at the 44-yard line. Good pickup that time of about 12 yards and a first down for the Panthers.
Kanye Moore and Palomo on the stop.
Good job by the Panthers blocking downfield.
Very good blocking. And he let him block in front of him and not run past him.
1st and 10 from the Alexander 44. Zendejas in there. Back from injury, and they give it to him up the middle, and he's going to get nothing. No gain on the play. Back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, stymied right at the line of scrimmage by number 56, Jose Esquinca.
As Wright comes back into the ball game now. 2nd down, 10 to go, 8:28 to play here in the first quarter. No score yet. Panthers on the opening drive. Started at their own 30. 2 wide receivers out here. Rips in motion right to left. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Fires, slant route in and out of the hands of Philpott, incomplete. Good coverage by number 3 for Alexander. That's Mateo Kanyamar. And it'll be 3rd and 10. It was a good thrown ball. Philpott just couldn't hang on to it.
Good coverage out there as he got his arm, I believe, in between the ball and Philpott.
So on 3rd and 10 here, I would imagine, Maury, they're probably in 4-down territory, especially if they can get a little bit of this here and make it manageable. Like to pick up the first down. They'll send Habe in motion, looking to throw. Steps up, fires right side, almost picked off. That was the same young man, number 3, Kanyamar, on the coverage as he cut that underneath Gallion. Almost came up with an interception. The Panthers are going to punt.
Yeah, he turned around and looked for the ball before Cade did, and actually Cade had to turn into the defensive player just to keep that from being an interception.
So Butler will come out here to punt for the Panthers. Back deep to return here. Number 8, I believe. And there's a good high spiral kick. Fair catch called for. And I think it hit him in the helmet.
It hit the Panther in the helmet.
It hit the Panther in the helmet.
And that's
they're going to get a penalty for the halo call.
This kick catch
interference.
And instead of them having the ball on the 2-yard line, they're going to get it all the way out to the 17.
Yeah, that was number 18, Hector Benavides, back there on the return. But I think that got Warren. I think that's who was there, number 24.
Yes. 24 is Jacob Warren, if that was him.
Yeah, I think that was him. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, they were down there to cover it. He called fair catch. The ball hit the Panther player in the helmet.
Well, there you wish you'd have just let him fair catch.
Yeah.
He was fair catching.
He was in. Yeah, he was on the 5, inside the 5. And this is going to be, they'll move this up to the 20.
So they're saying it happened at the 6.
1st and 10 here from the 21-yard line. So they get a little bit of something there. They come out in the shotgun. Number 1, the quarterback, Julius Vaughn. Takes the snap, hands the ball off right up the middle. That's Julio, or Gail Rubio rather, on the carry.
Stanton on the stop for the Panthers.
So he gets up to the 26-yard line. That's a 5-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 5 coming up. Julius Vaughn, the quarterback, he's listed as a receiver on the...
He's their third string.
Yeah, he's their third-string quarterback. Takes the snap. Hands the ball off to Rubio again, and he's going to push his way to about the 27-yard line, 28-yard line.
Blythe on the stop there for the Panthers.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and 3. 7 minutes to play here in the first quarter. No score yet in the ball game. So Vaughn out of the gun. He's got 4 wideouts here. Joe Fernandez is his lone back to the right. They look to the sideline for the play call. 7-6 on the play clock as they got to hurry. Takes the snap. Hands the ball off to Fernandez, and he gets across the 30, and he's going to have a 1st down to the 32-yard line.
Fears in Scullert Hopkins on the stop, but he got just enough for the 1st down.
So 3 straight runs, they get a 1st down out of it. 1st and 10 from the 32. And they stop and look to the sideline again for the play. They have 3 wideouts out to the right side here as they go right to left. 6 minutes to play first quarter. Vaughn gives to Fernandez coming to the near side, looking for some running room. Cuts it up to the 35, 40, 45. Still on his feet, and he's ran out of bounds at the 47-yard line. A 1st down, a gain of about 15 yards.
Taylor chasing him out of bounds.
A lot of running room there on the outside. They sealed the end, and there was nobody there from Medina Valley.
Well, he just stood back there a little bit and let the blockers get that hole because he didn't hit the hole right away. He danced around a little bit, and I thought the Panthers would recover, but good blocking downfield.
From the 47-yard line, 1st down and 10. They look to the sideline. Vaughn takes the snap, hands the ball off. Rubio up the middle on his way in the 40, 35, and he finally is wrestled down. The ball's loose, and I think the Panthers jump on top of it.
They did. Number 2 knocked it out of his hands.
Yep, they came up with it. Big fumble recovery because Rubio had a lot of room to run. He was going to be inside the 30, and the ball came out at the very end, and the Panthers jump on top of it. They got the can out over here. Oh, he missed.
That was Vallejo that come up with the ball, but it was Suazo Vega who slapped it away from him from behind.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Rookie camera guy.
So the Panthers on offense, 5:41 to go. They give to Wright, and he gets upended. Good tackle that time to take his feet out, but he gets upended at the 33-yard line, picks up 4.
Benavides on the stop.
It'll be 2nd down and 6. That's the only way to tackle him, is to take out his legs like that. So if you try to tackle him high, he'll either run over you or bounce off of you. $5:10 to go in the first quarter. Still no score. Right with it, up the middle to the 37-yard line. He's going to be 2 yards shy of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and 2.
First Bulldog there was Matt Lynn.
Another 4-yard pickup for Wright. So the Panthers punted on their opening possession. Alexander fumbled. We'll see if the Panthers can capitalize off the turnover. 3rd down, 2 to go here. Trying to pick up the 1st down, keep this drive going. Going to pull it out. Gonzalez keeps it. He's going to get the 1st down, gets to the 41-yard line. Good decision that time by the quarterback. He gets 3 yards.
Benavides first one there, and then finishes him off was the other Benavides, 66.
That's what you need. Just keep the chains moving. 4:19 to go in the first quarter. Still no score in the ball game. Two wide receivers here for the Panthers. They'll send Rips in motion. Gives it to Wright up the middle, and he bursts across the 45 to the 47-yard line that time. Picks up 6 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 4 coming up.
Uribe and Benavides on the stop.
Good hole that time. Good run by Wright. So on 2nd and 4. Two wide receivers over here to the near side. Takes the snap. Gives it to Wright again as he gets to midfield. Looks like they'll spot him right at the 50. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Fuentes and Benavides on the stop.
So 3rd down, 1 yard to go here. Two wide outs over here to the right. There's that quarterback sneak up the middle, and Gonzalez is going to get to about the 47. Picks up the 1st down, though. That's the main thing. Keeps the chains moving.
Fuentes and Benavides on the stop.
.249 and counting to go here in the quarter. They'll send a man in motion, left to right. Rips looking to throw. Gonzalez fires it deep right side, looking for Rips. He got tackled. That's got to be interference.
How is that not a flag? Maybe they're saying it wasn't.
They're going to say it's uncatchable. I saw the signal from one of the Medina Valley coaches as that's what they said, but I mean he pretty much got tackled while the ball was still in the air. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Blatant contact, though.
Yeah. So on 2nd down and 10, they'll send the man in motion. Keeps it on the option. Now they pitch it out to Straughter. Almost lost it, and he gets up to the 40, gets leveled at about the 38-yard line, but he's going to be about 2 yards shy of the 1st down.
Benavides on the stop.
Well, no, that's going to be a 1st down. The line judge on the far side of the field's not on top of where this ball should be.
Well, neither are the chains.
No, the ball's spotted right now at the 37-yard line, and now it's a 1st down. So a good 10-yard run by Straughter.
Looked like he juggled it for
a little bit. He did juggle it for a minute there, but he pulled it in. Option again. This time they give it to Wright up the middle. There's a flag coming in at the end. Gets across the 35 down to the 33-yard line. That's going to be a 4-yard pickup, but we'll see what the flag is. It is a hold against the Panthers.
Gonzalez was the Bulldog on the stop.
Minute 40 to go here in the quarter. That's going to make it 1st and 20. No, they called that a chop block. That's what he signaled was personal foul, but he didn't signal the chop block earlier. Yeah, I thought he did too. Yep. Especially since he didn't signal anything after it.
I saw the umpire was pointing at 2 guys. Gotta assume chop block.
So that's a 15-yarder.
That's a biggie.
Yeah, that's 1st and 25 now as you move back into Panther territory at their own 48-yard line. They need to get down to the LBJ 32. Takes the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen over the middle. Rips has it at midfield, trying to find some room to the outside. He made a couple of men miss, but he couldn't get more.
Well, I thought Gallion did make a good block. I thought it was that was going to spring him, but a good open field tackle by Quintero.
to the.
Because if he gets by number 23, he has a lot of room to run.
Yes, he does. So pick up 5 yards. Ends up being 2nd and 20 now. Two wide receivers here. Zendejas, the lone back. Rips in motion, looking to throw. Fires on the slant. Just a little too far ahead of Philpott, who reached his hand out and got his hand to it, but he deflected it, and it's going to be 3rd and 20.
There was a lot of room.
Yeah.
If that ball was thrown on target.
Yeah, just me at one-on-one coverage, and they were playing off of him. 43 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 3rd and 20 here for the Panthers.
Yeah, he would look like for sure he was going to get at least half of that back if he can bring that ball in.
Two wideouts here. Taylor's wide out to the right, looking to throw. Under pressure, rolling out, fires it. Stroughter too high, in and out of his hands. As Gonzalez just floated it a little too high, and it's going to be 4th and 20, and the Panthers will have to punt. Chop block penalty puts you behind it, and that couldn't overcome it.
Had a couple of open receivers. If could have just been a little bit more accurate, the Panthers might have been able to salvage a first down there.
So Butler will come out to punt. Last punt was a good one. Ended up being a penalty on a kick-catch interference. Benavides back to receive. Boots it away. This punt's going to bounce at the 15 and roll towards the end zone. They try to keep it out, but it's going to go in the end zone for the touchback. A good effort down there to try to knock it out at the 1. Just couldn't keep it out. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20 with 26 seconds left.
Dylan Allen almost made the play there as he knocked it back, but it just hit right on the line.
So it's 1st and 10 from the 20 for Alexander. Vaughn out of the shotgun. Fernandez to his right, to his left. Now they look to the sideline for the play call. Now they'll move Fernandez to his right. Takes the snap. Hands it to Fernandez up the middle, who makes his way to the 24-yard line. They'll actually give him the 25.
Vega on the stop there for the Panthers.
Now they move it back. 4-yard pickup, 2nd down and 6 coming up, and that is going to end the first quarter of play. That is it. So your score after 1, 0-0. No score here at Panther Stadium. We'll go to the second quarter, but we'll take a break first. You're listening to Panther Football, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet, and we'll continue in just a moment.
The biggest sale of the year at North Park in Castroville. The 4-time Chevrolet Dealer of the Year. On new 2024 Silverado Crew Cab. Posted at a low $32,999. Get $15,000 off MSRP on new Silverados. Or 2.9% for 84 months. Plus 1-year wash tub pass and 2 years of oil changes. Open late Fridays and Saturdays. Together, let's drive at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville. Or at npchevy.com.
We're back here at Panther Stadium as we go to the second quarter. Update on Laredo United and Del Rio. Del Rio leading that one 3-0 early in that ball game. I think that United's the only other team that is 2-0 in district, yes. I believe. Like everybody else 1-1, or in the Panthers 2-0 or 0-2 on the year. And so we'll change sides of the field here. Alexander, the Bulldogs now going left to right. It's 2nd down and 6 coming up. They haven't tried to throw the ball once yet in this ball game. They've ran it every single time between Rubio or Fernandez. 3 wideouts here. Takes the snap. Gives it to Fernandez again, trying to get outside, and he's going to lose yards on the play, back to the 20-yard line.
That was Stanton on the stop for the Panthers.
They'll spot him at the 21. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 after a 3-yard loss.
It's all you. I missed the turnover trash can.
So 3rd and 9 for the Bulldogs here.
Easy. Yeah, it looked like single digits was all they got, wasn't it?
Vaughn out of the gun. They send a man in motion from left to right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. First time tonight. Fires right side, incomplete. Not a good pass that time. That was number 10 on the coverage. That's the new man out there, Jaheim Taylor. And they'll have to punt.
Good defensive stand there for the Panthers.
Pass was intended for Jaden Gonzalez, but he just didn't have a shot at that. He let him a little too much out of bounds. $11:15 to go, second quarter. Connor Chris back deep to receive for the Panthers. A good snap. Left-footed punt that goes straight up in the air. Bounces at the 40 and takes a Alexander bounce. And will be down at the Panther 44-yard line. Maury got about a 20-yard roll out of that.
I thought it was going to hit a Panther from behind that was in front that wasn't looking back.
Yeah, he got 14 yards out of the roll as it bounced at the 40-yard line and rolls to the 46.
Still good starting field position here for the Panthers.
Yeah, no one had a chance to return that. And so here come the Panthers. 11:05 to play, first half. Wright, the lone back. Too wide to the left here. They're going to hand it to Wright. He's got some room to the 50. Tried to shake one tackle, and he gets down to the 47-yard line of LBJ, a 7-yard pickup.
Benavides trips him up.
2nd down and 3 upcoming. They'll huddle it up here. Gallion will go wide out to the right. Rips in the slot out there. They've only gotten Brody the ball once in this game. And a timeout taken by the Panthers.
Timeout sponsored by Peerless Equipment Company.
The Panthers taking that timeout on 2nd down and 4 here. Wanting to talk it over.
And it wasn't because they was running low on the play clock. I just think Coach Britt didn't like something he saw on the offense there.
And now you got 2 timeouts remaining, but no score yet in this ball game. It's been kind of a defensive battle. The offense hasn't really gotten a lot going. The Panthers have been moving the ball, and then they had that chop block penalty that got them behind the chains. Weren't able to do anything with it.
Well, on the Bulldogs' first possession, they were moving the ball and
Fumbled
in the
it.
open field and turned the ball over. That thwarted their first drive of the ball game.
So it's 2nd down and 4 coming up here. Out of the timeout, ball in the left hash. Wright, the lone back. Gives it to Wright again, and he's going to push his way forward to the sticks. He's going to be right at the first down marker.
Uribe on the stop.
Then they do give him the first down as he gets to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, Panthers.
Need to finish this drive with some points here.
Yes. One wide receiver out here to the left. Now Rips goes in motion. Give to Wright again, right up the middle as he gets to the 41-yard line. 3-yard pickup there. Now they move him to the 40 for 4 yards.
Benavides and Uribe on the stop.
When you keep doing that, picking up 4 or 5 yards on first, second down every single time, what they can't do is get a 15-yard penalty and make it 1st and 25.
Nope, that's tough to overcome.
Gives to right again, right side. He's got some room. Bust through to the 25, 20, in a foot race to the 10. He fumbles the ball, and it's going to be recovered at the 1-yard line by Alexander. Oh, my goodness. And that ball just popped out at the end.
No, that was Kanyamar who knocked it out of his hand from behind. And he did that he literally tried to do that and just clubbed it out of his arm. Wow.
And it is 1st down, and they're going to do this. They gave the ball over here. Did they call this a touchback?
They say he fumbled into the end zone, and they're going to get it on the
No, they're going to give it to him at the 1.
Well, that's what it should be.
Yes. Yeah, no, they're going to spot. Inside the 1. If there was a half-yard line, that's where it would be.
Yes.
So, you fumble it. You probably took some points off the board right there, but they get it at the half-yard mark. Not that that's really the silver lining in anything there. You'd rather have the points.
Absolutely.
9:02 to go. Both teams have fumbled it away now in this game once. See if the Panthers can keep them down here and force them to have to punt from here, get a safety. And there's a timeout taken. And by Alexander, and rightfully so. You kind of want to get your stuff together down here on the goal line.
That timeout is sponsored by Peerless Equipment.
No, they've only thrown the ball once in this ball game. It was an incompletion on 3rd down and 10. You'd think they're going to try to run this ball out here and try to give themselves a little bit of room.
Unless they do something out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Which they could do.
We're not expecting it.
Yeah.
You never know. But I thought Dez was going to carry that in. But that was a good heads-up play by Kanyamar for the Bulldogs.
38-yard run.
And it's not like he had the ball in the wrong arm. He had it in the outside, too.
Yeah. So out of the timeout here, 1st down and 10 from about the half-yard mark. Takes a snap. Fernandez, they snap it straight to him, and he's going to get stopped at the 2-yard line as he gets about 1.5 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9.
Viejo and Stanton on the stop. The James gang for the Panthers.
It's just they lined Fernandez up at quarterback and snapped it straight to him. It looks like they're going to probably do that again here. They'll send 2 men in motion left to right. Fernandez takes the snap, trying to go left side, and he's going to get maybe 1 yard out of it.
Viejo trips him up before he can get any head of steam going.
They spot him at the 4, so it's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. This is a big 3rd down for the Panthers, Maury, because you want them to punt from in their own end zone.
And the first punt netted a few yards, but it didn't carry far.
No. 7:58 and counting to go in the first half. 3rd down, 7 to go. Vaughn back in there at quarterback now out of the gun. Man in motion, takes a snap, looking to throw. It's a screen. They set it up. They get it to Fernandez, and he's going to be hit at the 10. Bounces off a tackler and gets the 1st down on the 2nd effort.
Oh, wow. Panthers had that stopped and just could not wrap him up short of the line. Well, they had him wrapped up short of the line of the game, but could not hold him. Wow, that's a big 3rd down conversion there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they get out to the 3-yard line, picks up 9 yards and a 1st down. First down, 10 to go here. Vaughn out of the gun. 4 wideouts. Takes the snap. Hands the ball off. Rubio looking for some room, and he gets to the 15-yard line. 2-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Vega and Blythe on the stop for the Panthers.
Takes the snap again. Gives it to Rubio, who gets back to the 15. No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Viejo once again on the stop for the Panthers.
6:55 and counting to go here in the half. Just rolling along.
Yes.
No score in the ball game. Fernandez the lone back of Vaughn. It's 3rd down and 8. Need to get to the 23. Vaughn looking to throw. With some time, steps up, fires it deep downfield. And that falls incomplete between a bunch of players. There was 3 or 4 black jerseys, 2 white ones. Intended receiver was Ricky Carson. It just fell in between everybody. Incomplete, and they'll have to punt.
Yeah, great coverage downfield by the Panthers. You got to hold your breath because you never know. You don't want that interference penalty giving them another 1st down on this drive.
Chris back deep. Almost blocked it. The punt will bounce at the 40, take an Alexander roll, and roll dead at the 49-yard line of Alexander. So good field position for the Panthers again, but they came within an inch of blocking that.
Stanton came very close to blocking that.
Well, if you remember against Burbank, they did block one into the end zone for a safety, ended up getting, then got the ball back after that because of the punt. But
and what was the point differential in that game? 2 points?
Yeah, that was also the game when Connor Crisp ran the extra point back for 2 points as well. And that's what started the win streak for the Panthers. They won that Burbank game in a close one. Since then, they've reeled off 3 straight and looking for a 4th here tonight. But they're in a battle for it now here in the 2nd quarter. Still no score. Right with the carry. Actually, Straughter has it on the near side. They had everybody fooled. Straughter gets it out to the 33-yard line.
Benavides on the stop. That's the first time we've seen that all year.
Yeah, 16-yard pickup by Straughter. And it's 1st down and 10 for the Panthers.
But that was a good job of carrying out the fake by Wright.
Yeah, he had 2 guys draped on him. I thought he had the football. Takes the snap. This time they do give it to Wright, and he gets to the 30. Didn't make it the 29-yard line. He picks up 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Gonzalez and Palomo on the stop.
Ball at the 29. This is the deepest the Panthers have been into Bulldog territory. Start it with good field position at the Bulldog 49. Two wideouts here for Medina Valley. Sends a man in motion. Looking to throw a play action. He's got Gallion wide open, and he couldn't quite get him the ball. He underthrew it, and Gallion came back over the middle to try to make a good play, but he couldn't pull it off the deck. It goes incomplete. Missed 6 points right there.
Yep, there was no one within 10 yards of 88 down the seam.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 6. They all bid on the play action. He had them all beat. Unfortunately, the throw was inaccurate. And it's 3rd and 6 here from the 29. Sends a man in motion. Keeps it on the option. Gonzalez going to get the 1st down as he gets to the 21-yard line. Good quarterback keeper that time. 1st and 10 from the 21 now for the Panthers.
Benavides on the stop. But got the 1st down.
Gained about 9 there on that play. 4:44 to play and counting. First half, no score. Zendejas, the lone back for the Panthers. Everyone tight to the formation here. Rips in motion. Zendejas on the carry as he gets across the 20 down to the 19-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Gonzalez on the stop.
They went overbalance. They went unbalanced.
So 2nd and 8 coming up here. 2 wide receivers out to the right. Keeps it on the option. No, they had everybody covered, and Rips gets body slammed at the 20. Well, they give him the 21. No gain on the play.
Benavides
Actually, I take that back. He lost 2 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 10. They had everybody covered that time. Gonzalez had to pitch it, but they just had everyone accounted for.
Yeah, as soon as Rips caught that pitch, he was greeted right there on the spot.
They're fortunate he didn't get hit before the ball got to him. 3:10 to go here in the first half. It's 3rd down and 10 from the 21-yard line, and a timeout taken by the Panthers. They want to talk this over. Yeah, Brennan Keir's got a leg. We've seen that before.
Timeout is sponsored by Peerless Equipment.
This would be 38 yards. That's well within his range.
Yes, it is.
But you'd like to pick up this first down or at least get some yards here to make it a little bit easier for him. 3:04 to go in the first half. We just chugged along here at 0-0.
Both teams with a turnover.
Yes, the Panthers turned it over at the 1-yard line and both fumbles came on big run plays.
Yes.
Rubio fumbled that on a run that was about 20 yards or so downfield. Wright was 40 yards downfield and had it poked away from behind. And it's 3rd down and 10 here for the Panthers out of the timeout. At the Bulldog 21-yard line, 1st and 10, or 3rd and 10. Takes a snap. Going to keep it himself. Gets hit and lost yardage. Lost 2 yards on the play back to the 23-yard line, and we'll see what the Panthers choose to do now.
Yeah, that was Fuentes and Gonzalez on the stop.
What you didn't want to lose. Now it becomes a 40-yarder.
That's a 40-yard field goal attempt if they do this. And they are. Brennan Keir comes on for the 40-yard attempt. Right from the center of the field. No wind blowing here. What little breeze there is going right to left. Good snap. Kick is up. It is a line drive, and it is no good. Wide to the left. Didn't hit that quite as good as he wanted to. He had the distance, just pulled it to the left. You come away with none. He made 3 of them last week. I mean, that's well within his range, but unfortunately you come away with no points, and they'll turn it over here to Alexander with 2:21 to play in the first half. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
They will receive the ball to start the second half.
Yes, they will. Panthers need to come up with a turnover here. Vaughn out of the gun. Looks to the sideline for the play call. They've only tried to throw the ball a couple of times. Both were unsuccessful.
Still not really sure what they want.
And a timeout taken by Medina Valley, I believe. Oh, we got a flag down. False start against Alexander, so it'll be 1st and 15 now.
It looked like they were sure from the start on what they wanted to play called.
Vaughn looking to throw. Steps up, fires over the middle, high, incomplete. Pass was intended for number 7, Jaden Gonzalez, that'll bring up 2nd and 15. And Maury, by not running, they stop the
I
clock.
was going to say, that plays into the Panthers' hands
Yep.
here, even though they only have 1 first down. I was saying if they pass and somehow Medina Valley can get the ball back, we've seen them almost block 1 punt this season already.
And their punter hasn't kicked the ball well, the 2 punts he's had. What they've saving grace has been because they got the roll. 2nd and 15, they look to throw again. Steps up, fires over the middle, incomplete. In and out of the hands of Gonzalez. Good shot that time by, I believe that was Viejo, who jarred that ball loose. 3rd down and 15. The clock stops again. Only 4 seconds tick off the clock.
Taylor hitting from behind and Viejo from the front, forcing the ball loose. And I was even gonna say I would not think they would even attempt to pass this ball, but it's playing right into the Panthers' hands here before half.
So 3rd and 15 here. 2:11 to play first half. No score.
Screen right here, screen.
Vaughn from the gun. He's got 4 wide receivers here. 1, they're going to have to take a timeout. The play clock was getting down to 0, so they take the timeout.
Sponsored by Peerless Equipment.
And with that, we'll take a quick break as well. You're listening to Panther Football, and we'll continue in just a moment.
Dodson House Moving and Construction is a 4th-generation company operated by the same family for over 75 years. We do turnkey work from moving your structure, setting the foundation, and all your construction needs. Aluminum decking, concrete work, canopies, and any other need to make your project operational. From moving to construction, large or small, Dodson House Moving and Construction does it all. Located at 12939 Southwest Loop 410 in San Antonio. Give us a call at 210-628-1459.
We're back here at Panther Stadium. Late in the second quarter of the Del Rio United game, United leads Del Rio 14-10 in that ball game, so a close game there. 0-0 here with 2:11 to play in the first half. Alexander looking at 3rd down and 15 as they come out of the timeout. They'll go with Trips out to the left. They've got Blanco wide out to the right here, Vaughn out of the gun. Rubio, the lone back. Vaughn takes the snap, looking to throw. Steps up, fires. Complete, but up to the 25-yard line. Picks up 7 yards on the play. That was complete to Blanco. And the Panthers they're not going to take their last time out. Now he does.
Vega and Kennard on the stop.
With 1:58 to go, the Panthers take their last time out. And Alexander will have to punt. And we'll see what kind of field position the Panthers get here. Here's the big kicker. If you come after him and you don't block it and you run into the punter, you risk giving them the ball back. But they came very close to blocking one a little while ago.
I still say you go after him. I would. I mean,
we don't know. He might have a decent leg and he's just mishit the last 2. You never know. But he hasn't had good punts so far in the game.
He had to short leg that one because if he'd have did his regular routine, it would have been blocked.
Connor Crisp will go back to return. Has not had an opportunity to return one yet in the ball game.
They've probably informed the punter, just get it off.
He's a left-footed kicker.
Panthers going basically return formation here, punt return instead of block.
Yeah, and they don't come after him. They do go back for the return. It's not a good kick. It's going to bounce at the 46 and take an Alexander bounce again down to the Panther 40-yard line. And he got another 14, 15 yards a roll.
It hit on this side of the 50.
You'd think one of those would check up.
Or bounce sideways or something.
Minute 45 to go. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 40 for the Panthers. They're actually going to spot it at the 39. The ball never even made it that far. But they spot it closer to the 38, between the 38 and 39 yard line. 1st down and 10. So the Panthers have 61 yards for a touchdown in a minute 45 with no timeouts remaining. Gonzalez, bootleg out to the right, looking to throw. Now he's going to pull it down and run it himself. Well, see, he did get out of bounds, but he only gained 2 yards. Minute 38 to play. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Esquinca on the stop for the Bulldogs.
Out of the tight formation here. 2 wideouts, takes the snap, keeps it. Going to pitch it to Rips, who's got a little bit of room to the 45, 46, and he gets out of bounds. At the 46-yard line, it's going to bring up 3rd down about 3, but the clock stops with a minute 31 to play.
Benavides on the stop, but good heads-up play there.
They're very fortunate. They're very fortunate he got out of bounds. It's you're in a situation where you got to pick up the 1st down.
Yep.
The clock does stop for them to move the chains, not for long, but enough to try to get up on the ball and get set. 3rd down, 3 to go. Need to get to the 49. Takes the snap, gives it to Wright. Wright's not going to get it. 2nd surge, and he's going to be short by a yard. It's going to be 4th down and 1.
Palomo keeping him short of the line to gain.
Clock runs at a minute 18. Wow.
Yeah, he's going to let it run out.
They're out of timeouts here, so he can't just let it run all the way down and not run and call timeout and then punt. They're going to run the play here. 4th down and 1 to go. 11 seconds left. Gonzalez under center. Takes the snap. Going to sneak it. He's going to get the 1st down to midfield. Okay, now you got to get on the ball. There's 46 seconds left, and you still are not even close to field goal range. They ran the ball 4 times.
Esquinca again on the stop.
The clock runs now. Now they're trying to get on the ball. There's a little bit of urgency. 40 seconds and counting. Gonzalez under center. 4 wideouts. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Under pressure, he's going to get sacked. Back at the 42-yard line. They'll make it the 45.
Esquinca once again on the stop, on the sack.
Yeah, it's 2nd and 15. And I don't think they're going to snap the ball again. They're just going to let this run out. That's exactly what they're going to do. So your score at the break is going to be 0-0. No score. And Maury, they run the ball 4 times. They waited too long to try any kind of urgency there. Instead of throwing the ball, they run it. Very fortunate they got out of bounds twice.
All right, well.
I don't know. But 0-0 is your score at halftime, and we will show you all the halftime stuff and have a mic out there. It'll be at the end, and then we'll have to stay later for the band after the ball game.
We'll let y'all watch the band and listen to the band afterwards.
But did Laredo Alexander's band? Yeah, they're over there. They're going to go first. And so we'll take a break and then come back. You're listening to Panther Football, and we'll continue here in a moment.
Sammy's Restaurant and Habeas Alsatian Bakery, 2 legendary landmarks in Castroville. From breakfast to delicious hometown lunch specials and more, Sammy's satisfies your taste buds with the unique flavor of Castroville. And from fresh baked breads to pies and pastries, South Texans have made Habeas Alsatian Bakery a must-to-visit since 1940. Sammy's Restaurant, online at sammysrestaurant.com. Habeas Alsatian Bakery, online at habeasbakery.com.
Nobody can design, create, or maintain your lawn better than 3D Landscaping and Irrigation. With over 17 years of experience, owner Ray Doyen and his crew take pride in their craftsmanship and service. They're fully insured, offer free estimates, and multiple references, so you know you're getting the best. 3D does landscaping, lawn maintenance, irrigation, tree installation, lighting, and more. Whether it's residential or commercial, 3D Landscaping and Irrigation has you covered. Give 3D a call at 830-985-9115 or find us online at threedlandscaping.com.
We're back here, and they're actually going to do homecoming first. I don't think their band came from Alexander, so it's just homecoming here. So we got the mic out there. We're going to leave the camera on for you so y'all can listen. Just remember, anything you hear on the mics that are outside, we can't control. Enjoy halftime, enjoy homecoming, and we'll be back afterwards to recap and get ready for the second half.
I'm guessing. Fly over.
Called in the big guys. Everybody's clothes were sticking up. It's like, you know what, if Andy wasn't running, I was like, oh, I forgot about that.
It is now time to present to you
How's it going?
homecoming court.
I like to say
This is a riveting game.
I like to say this is 3 yards in a cloud of dust, but there's no dust down there.
What's up,
Hello,
Carl?
Bob. Yeah, I talked to Jack
Representing our freshman class
She
at
said
Florida
Gary's
State
doing a
are
lot
Drew
there.
Brown and Madeline
I
Moya.
talked to him on the phone the other night.
Madeline is the daughter
He said,
of Elizabeth
got all them goddamn guys
She has
quit calling me.
two
I'll see him when I get home.
Outside of school, Madeline enjoys going to concerts,
You
eating
better
out
not
with
go
friends
up
and
there.
family, and being a part of Comcast dances.
Somebody took
She hopes to
Dad.
one day become a pediatrician and live in New York City. Madison is being escorted by Drew Brown. Drew is the son of Janet and Michael Brown. His parents are a big part of everything that he does, and so is Mom. Whether he is working in class, playing soccer, or just being a good person, he leans on these two things to keep him going to the activities he does both inside and outside of school. In the future, he hopes to see him to have a good job and being able to provide for a caring family. Representing the sophomore class is Count and Countess are Ari Rodriguez and Amethyst Valenzuela. Amethyst is the daughter of amazing parents, Emily and Jeremy Valenzuela, and big sister to Ariana and Brian. She is a member of the Texas Association of Teacher Educators, a member of the softball team, president of TOSA, an international career and technical organization, and the sophomore class president. Her future plans are to work with children as a pediatrician. Amethyst is being escorted by Ari Rodriguez. Ari is the son of Jessica and Leo Rodriguez and brother of Alexandra Rodriguez. He is on the varsity tennis team, the superintendent leadership council, and is the sophomore class vice president. He is a member of ACE Race, where he constructs and races electric cars. Outside of school, Ari enjoys playing basketball. He plans to graduate high school with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Automotive Technology through our Gold Credit program.
That's right, CJ.
His ultimate goal is to attend Baylor University and major in business. In the future, he aspires to own and manage his own businesses and work in real estate. Representing the junior class as Duke and Duchess are Ray Robertson and Claire Bain. Claire is the daughter of Kimberly and Todd Bain and is the sister to Eleanor and Emily. She She is on the varsity volleyball team and has played the utility position on the varsity softball team since she was a freshman. Claire also plays utility for her year-round club softball team with the Texas Blaze organization. In addition to sports, she is a member of the National Honor Society and the top 10% of her class. Further, Claire is an FCA huddle leader, a member of her youth group at St. Louis Catholic Church called Supply, as well as an FFA member where she raises and shows rabbits at Medina County Junior Livestock Show every year. She hopes to continue her softball career in college while majoring in psychology with a goal to become a psychologist. Claire is being escorted by Bray Robertson. Bray is 16 years old and the son of Penny and Josh Robertson. He's also a proud older brother to Gage and Tessa. Bray is a Medina Valley FCA huddle leader where he shares his faith with others. He is an avid volunteer at his local church, visits the community where he is a part of the hospitality team and participates in youth groups. Bray's favorite sport is soccer and he plays for Medina Valley where he enjoys a strong sense of camaraderie with his teammates. Bray is also a Healthy Texas Youth Ambassador for Texas A&M and plans on attending A&M with the goal of becoming an anesthesiologist. Our first nominee for Homecoming Queen is Miss Destiny Straughter. Destiny is the daughter of Jennifer and Derwin Straughter and has 3 younger siblings, Kevin, Jamal, and Serenity. Destiny is a member of the varsity basketball and track team. She is planning on attending Texas State University and studying psychology after high school. In her free time, she enjoys hanging out with family and friends and spending time with her dog. Destiny is honored to be nominated for Homecoming Court and thanks all her friends and family for the support. Destiny is being escorted by Homecoming Team nominee Juan Ramirez. Juan is the son of Denise Martinez, and he is proud to say that she is his biggest supporter. Throughout Juan's high school career, he has been actively involved in various extracurricular activities, including football, track, powerlifting, and band, specifically in the drum line. He is a member of the National Honor Society and the Student Body Treasury. Looking ahead, Juan plans to attend the University of Texas in Austin to pursue a career in nursing. Juan is excited about the opportunity to make a positive impact in the healthcare field. Juan would like to take the time to give thanks to his drumline director, his track and powerlifting coaches, Mrs. Molly Crone, and his sister Melanie Martinez for supporting him through the years. He sends a special shout out to his pro league foosball partner, Isaac Saucedo. Lastly, Juan wants everyone to know that he has a white husky named Bolt who has 2 eye colors, one brown and one blue. Our next nominee for Homecoming Queen is Miss Lori Zimmerman. Lori is the daughter of Melissa and Burnett Davis and Jennifer and Nathan Zimmerman. Lori is the student body president, first lieutenant of color guard, and National Honor Society historian. She is a state qualifier for cross-examination debate, a member of the powerlifting team, a member of Fierce Positive Change, and competes in UIL academics. Lori is planning to attend the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa, where she aspires to march with the $1 Million Band Color Guard. She plans to major in public administration and minor in political science. Her goal is to start a career in politics and someday be a checkmark on your ballot. Lori would like to thank her teachers and coaches for guidance throughout her high school years. She would also like to thank her parents, grandparents, and especially her grandpa for all the support they have given. Finally, she'd like to thank her friends Lily, Danny, Annika, Olivia, and her brothers Baylor and Abram for constantly giving her something to laugh about even after hard days. Lori is being escorted by Homecoming King nominee Trevor Allen. Trevor is the son of Sarah and Robert Allen. He is a member of the JROTC, an Eagle Scout, and a powerlifter. Trevor plans to continue his education at the United States Military Academy next year. He enjoys spending his free time playing video games, lifting weights, and hanging out with his girlfriend Hannah. Our next nominee for Homecoming Queen is Miss Emily Rincon. Emily is the daughter of Jennifer Lane and Adrian Rincon, and the niece of Lindsay Rivas and Brandon Rincon. She's a member of HOSA, an international career and technical student organization, as well as the color guard head captain. After high school, Emily plans to attend Northwest Vista College with an ultimate goal of obtaining a bachelor's degree in biology, followed by attending at UT Health San Antonio to obtain a master's degree in lab forensics.
That would be right up Maddie's line.
Emily is being escorted by Homecoming King nominee Hamid Wilson. Hamid is the son of Sharon and Casey Wilson and the grandson of Elaine and Joe De La Rosa. He is a member of the National Honor Society, FFA, UIL Academics, the debate team, and the proud head drum major of the Panther Marching Band. Hamid has been admitted to the University of Texas in San Antonio and plans to study music education to become a band director in the San Antonio area. Our next nominee for Homecoming Queen is Miss Miranda Juarez. Miranda is the daughter of Amy and Benito Juarez. She is an active member of FFA, where she serves as a chapter officer, exhibits show pigs, competes on the sporting clay team, and is a member of multiple leadership competition teams. Miranda is a member of Student Council, Peers for Positive Change, and HOSA, an international career and technical student organization. In her free time, she enjoys photography and spending time hanging out with friends and family. Miranda's future plans are to attend Texas Tech University next fall, majoring in health sciences. Miranda is being escorted by Homecoming King nominee Michael Newton. Michael is the son of Lisa and Steve Newton. He's actively involved in MV athletics. Michael plays on the varsity football team as the quarterback, is on the varsity baseball team as the pitcher and shortstop, and he is a member of the Superintendent Leadership Council. Michael plans to pursue his education and play collegiate baseball. He enjoys spending time with family, hanging out with his friends, and loves to do anything with sports.
One more.
Our final nominee for Homecoming Queen is Miss Aniston Stivers. Aniston is the daughter of Tanya and Jeff Stivers. She has two older siblings, Tristan and Kirsten. Aniston is a member of the varsity softball team, an FCA huddle leader, and a member of Peers for Positive Change. Aniston is also involved in FFA and enjoys participating in livestock shows. Aniston will be attending Texas Tech University in the fall of 2025, where she will pursue a dual degree in human sciences and nursing. Aniston would like to thank all her friends and classmates. She is honored to be a member of the Homecoming Court and looks forward to making many memories with each of you this year. She reminds us all to continue to pray for Kara and go Panthers go! Aniston is being escorted by Homecoming King nominee Xavier Fears. Xavier is the son of Alexis and Willie Fears and the older brother of Xander. Coming from a proud Navy family, Xavier joined the Panther Nation in middle school after living in Hawaii and Japan. Xavier is a member of the varsity football team and enjoys working out, hanging out with his friends and family, and playing video games. He is currently enrolled in dual credit classes and plans on taking football to the next level. The candidates presented to you were chosen by the senior class to represent them. The candidates were then voted upon by the high school student body to determine this year's winners. Before we announce the results, we would like to thank Mrs. Morales and Mrs. Rivera for providing the floral arrangements for our homecoming court, and Mrs. Lee for all of her assistance this year's homecoming ceremony.
Whatever you say.
Now for the results of our homecoming prince. Our 2024 homecoming prince is Xavier Fears. Our 2024 homecoming princess is Lori Zimmerman. And now for our homecoming king and queen. Our 2024 homecoming king is Juan Ramirez. And our 2024 homecoming queen is Aniston Simon.
Jeff told me that his wife was
No, that way.
whatever Texas, whatever A and I.
Thank you so much to our entire court and to all the fans here tonight. The Student Council hopes everyone is enjoying Homecoming 2024. Thank you for your support and enjoy the rest of the football game. Go Panthers!
Reminder, Panther fans, the Panther band will perform after the football game tonight, so stay and watch them. Halftime scores, first from our district. At the half, United 14, Del Rio 10, Eagle Pass 14, LBJ 3.
I keep sliding into your bubble.
Games from around the area. Some of these are last night's finals. Burbank 45, Highland 7. Sotomayor 48, Stevens 28. John Jay 49, Cigaroa 0. New Braunfels Canyon 41, Clemens 20. The rest are from tonight. Halftime scores, Bandera 14, Pearsall 0. Jerkton 13, Crystal City 6. Pleasanton 7, Kennedy 0. At the half, Cole 34, Hondo 0. Alamo Heights 28, Victoria West 7. Bernie Champion 28, New Braunfels 21. Poteet 12, Lytle 6. It's kind of a surprise. Wagner 8, Smithson Valley 3. Bernie 28, Orlandale 0. Fort Lavaca Calhoun 12, Lavernia 6. Churchill 13, Brandeis 10. East Central 29, San Marcos 0. Taft 13, Warren 3. Cibolo Steel 21, Judson 3. Reagan 3, Johnson 0. Southwest 14, South San 0. Legacy 14, Martin 0. Baseball fans, playoffs, Game 5, National League, Dodgers 1, Padres 0, bottom of the 5th.
Tondre Gwynn Funeral Home in Castroville, Texas, has been providing funeral services to families in the Medina Valley and surrounding areas for many generations. Tondre Gwynn Funeral Home is proud to support the broadcast by the Medina Valley Broadcast Network for the athletes and students participating in this event. Go Panthers! Tondre Gwynn Funeral Home, Castroville, Texas. You may view obituaries at Tondre, Tondre-Gwynn, Guinn.com, or visit the Facebook page of Tondre Gwynn Funeral Home to view funeral notices.
Security State Bank, your financial partner since 1925 with one simple goal, to be the best bank possible to the families and businesses of South Texas. Check out Security State Bank's competitive rates and services from local people you know and trust. Serving South Texas with 7 convenient locations, including 1726 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call 830-538-9898 or online at securitystbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Call State Farm agent Hazel Russell in Castroville at 830-931-3441.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
Texas, 268,000 square miles and then some. Twice as much elbow room as California. There's just no place like Texas. You can take that to the bank. Texan Bank, poised and ready for a future that's wide open. Member FDIC.
Medina Healthcare System provides local residents with quality healthcare resources close to home without having to drive to San Antonio for their healthcare needs. Medina Healthcare System has stellar family practice physicians, a full-time OBGYN, a full-time surgeon, and very qualified nurse practitioners and physician assistants. Locations include Hondo, Divine, and Castroville. Visit medinahospital.net for more information. Medina Healthcare System, providing quality care close to home.
Welcome back here to Panther Stadium. Big congratulations to everyone on the homecoming court and everyone who won. Princess, Prince, homecoming king and queen. It's 0-0 here at homecoming, Medina Valley and Laredo Alexander, as both teams getting ready to come back out on the field. And Maury, the Panthers had the most chances to score in that first half. They missed a 40-yard field goal. Des Wright had a wide-open run, a 40-yard run that was fumbled inside the 5-yard line and recovered by Laredo Alexander at the 1-yard line. The Panthers were moving the ball well, got stopped by a chop block penalty that moved them back to 1st and 25, got them behind the chains and couldn't overcome it. So the Panthers have kind of shot themselves in the foot in that first half. But the defense has played well also and has kept you into a 0-0 ball game. The Panthers should be ahead. We'll see if they make the adjustments in the second half to finish these drives off, get in the end zone, and get out of here with a win.
Yeah, you got to finish now. You played 0-0 first half. It's anybody's ball game. Both teams shot themselves in the foot via the turnover on long runs that cost them. I know it cost the Panthers some points because they fumbled inside the 5 now. The Bulldogs fumbled on around their own 30 when they were moving the ball. So that was their first possession of the game. They haven't really done much, Jared, since that first possession. The Panthers have pretty much shut them down after that first possession, that first drive they had going. But the Panthers were unable to reach pay dirt also.
Right. Yeah, and, the passing game for Alexander has been almost non-existent. They've only completed one pass out of about the 7 or 8 that they've thrown. The Panthers, on the other hand, they're kind of in the same boat. They've had some receivers drop balls. Xavier Gonzalez has missed some wide-open throws, a couple that would have probably been touchdowns, just unfortunately wasn't able to get him the football. Maybe he'll settle down here in the second half and he can complete some of those passes.
Yeah, and this kickoff is sponsored by Hernandez Tire and Automotive.
And Connor Crisp has it teed up for the Panthers. It's his first kickoff of the ball game. Back deep to receive, number 18, Hector Benavides. Also, I believe that's number 17, Brennan Kisslinger. As Crisp, he can kick them high, short. He can kick them long, too. This one, he booms downfield, kind of like a squib. It bounces the 15, picked up, ball still on the ground, picked up at the 15-yard line by Kisslinger, and he's going to get taken down around the 22-yard line. And that's where they'll start, first down and 10. So we'll see the Bulldog offense for the first time in the second half.
Trip Robbins on the stop. And Jared, I forgot to read our halftime sponsor during
Magnolia Filling Station, and we'll make sure to read that here in a little while.
They have been our halftime sponsor this year for football.
So Vaughn out of the shotgun here for the Bulldogs. They'll have trips out right as they move right to left to start the second half. Five on the play clock. They need to hurry. They get the snap off with 1 to go. Rolling out right, looking to throw. Vaughn completes it out to the 25, up to the 30. He's got a first down. That was complete out there to number 14, Ricky Carson.
Run out of bounds by Crisp for the Panthers.
And there's a little switch up. That's the first time they moved the pocket, found an open man. They pick up a first down on the passing play. Takes the snap. Vaughn fires out right, complete again on the little hitch route, and there's another first down as he gets pushed out around the 45-yard line.
Calvert on the stop for the Panthers on the edge.
It was Luis Blanco on the reception. So they come out, throw the ball twice, get 20 yards out of it, and 2 first downs. Low snap, picks it up, slings it out to Fernandez, and he gets pushed out of bounds close to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a loss of a yard.
Stanton on the stop out there for the Panthers.
It'll be 2nd and 11 as he loses a yard back to the 44-yard line. Three wide out to the left this time. Hands the ball off to Rubio, and he is slung down in the backfield back at the 40-yard line, a loss of 4.
Hopkins on the stop there for a loss.
And he was back there in a hurry, Maureen. You know, the quarterback, Vaughn, was basically still had his hands on the football when he started getting tackled. He probably should have pulled that out. It's going to be 3rd down and 15. Looking to throw. Vaughn with time. Now he pulls it down, rolling out to the right. He's going to try to run. Not going to get the first down as he's chased out of bounds around the 48-yard line. Picks up about 7.
Stanton forcing him out of bounds.
It's going to be 4th and 8. 4th and 7. But they'll have to punt. So the Panthers give up a couple of first downs, but then they get the job done on defense. Couple of tackles for a loss in a row got him behind the chains. And now Chris back to receive, back at the 25-yard line. Takes the snap, punts it away. It's a high kick. Crisp lets it bounce. He's going to run and get away from it and let it bounce and roll dead around the 16-yard line. I think he wanted to field that on a bounce, but it bounced away from him, and he didn't have a chance for it at that point. So 10:36 to play in the third quarter, and the Panthers will get their first possession of the second half. So the Panthers did what they needed to. They got a stop on that opening drive, got the ball back, and we'll see if that Panther offense can get moving here in the second half. So 1st and 10 from the 16. They hand it to Wright to start things off, and he's got some room up to the 25-yard line. Got tripped up from behind. Picks up about 8 yards on the play.
It was Benavides tripping him up from behind.
2nd down and 2 coming up. They got one wide out, way out here to the right side. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, sneak up the middle, and Xavier's still on the run to the 35, and he's wrestled down. The ball came loose.
He fumbled it.
And that's going to be, they still haven't signaled. Still waiting for a referee signal as they undo the pile. Panther ball at the 39-yard line. Very fortunate for the Panthers to get back on top of that because everyone from Alexander thought they had the ball.
Including me for a second there.
So the Panthers end up with a good gain out of that. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line. Wright gets the carry, gets a yard on the play to the 40. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Benavides on the stop there for the Bulldogs.
So Zendejas comes into the ball game for the Panthers. Philpott wide out here to the right. They'll send Rips in motion. Going to keep it. Flips it out to Rips, who's got some room. And I think he tripped over his own feet that time. Ooh. Gets up to the 44-yard line.
Still got a decent gain on that, though, but had a lot more as Uribe is going to get credited for the tackle there for the Bulldogs.
3rd down and 5 coming up. And Maury, if he doesn't lose his footing, he might have a touchdown.
That's a first down for sure.
Yeah. 8:33 and counting to go in the 3rd quarter. From the 44. Needs to get to the 49 for a first down. Zendejas the back. Takes a snap. It's going to be a sneak up the middle. Zendejas giving the push there. Going to get 3 yards on the play. It'll be 4th down and 2. And a flag comes in very late after the play. There's also an injured play. No, he's getting up. But that flag came in after the play.
Had the Panthers clapping, so Gonzalez going to get credit for the stop.
It is a personal foul against Alexander. So that'll give him a first down. It was going to be 4th down and 2. Gives the Panthers a first down, and it'll move the ball into Bulldog territory.
I would think with the play they called on 3rd down that if they got any yards at all, they were going to go for it on 4th.
Yeah.
But needless to say, they do not have to after the personal foul.
So that'll mark it down to the 38-yard line of Laredo Alexander with 8:05 to play in the 3rd. Taylor checks into the ball game for the Panthers. He's wide out to the left. Zendejas the back. Takes the snap, going to throw. Fires it deep towards Taylor. He's open. And I think he let him out of bounds. I don't think he had a chance to stay in bounds with that. The ball was overthrown. But he had a step on his man down there.
Yeah, that ball just carried out of bounds. Had some pressure in his face for a little bit, too, right at the very end, the quarterback.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Two wideouts over here to the right. They send Rips in motion. They're going to pitch it to him coming to the near side. Makes the first man miss, trying to find some running room, and he's not going to get any. He's actually going to lose 2 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12.
Palomo on the stop there for the Bulldogs.
Nothing Brody could do when he got that football. He was looking for somewhere to turn upfield, and the Bulldogs did a good job of stringing that play out to the sideline, not allowing him to get the corner. So now 3rd and 12. Gallion out here to the right. 7:03 to go in the third. Habe goes in motion right to left. Looking to throw. Fires it deep towards Gallion. And he makes the catch. Did he stay in bounds? They say no.
I think he had
had a foot in. I don't know. That was close. Gallion made a good catch, but they're saying he didn't stay in bounds.
It looked like he had one step in, but I couldn't tell. They got a better view down there in the field.
So it's 4th down and 12 from the 40. Butler will come on to punt.
Or at least they'll line up to punt. We'll see. As they're not getting any respect from the Panthers. And they're not
sending anybody back to return. No. Just in case. Butler will boot it away. Trying to kick it toward the corner, but it doesn't go. It looked like he was trying to get it toward the corner, and it didn't go that way. Takes a bounce at the 3 and goes into the end zone for a touchback. So they only get 20 yards off the punt. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 20 with 6:44 to go in the third quarter.
That must be a lost art. When we were growing up, they used to try that coffin corner kick. I haven't seen that now since that rugby stuff has come. They try to hold the ball down and get backspin out of it, and I don't know where that went wrong.
I don't know. Takes a snap. Vaughn gives to, that's not Fernandez. That's a new back in there, number 17, who's still making men miss. Jukes again up to the 35-yard line. That was number 17, Brendan Kesslinger, on the carry.
Crisp on the stop.
We've seen him in the ball game, but that's the first time he's been lined up at the running back position. He's a sophomore. And he ends up picking up 16 yards and a first down. One of their better run plays of the evening. Takes that snap again. Hands it off to Kesslinger again, and he's through to the 50. Trying to find some running room. Still on his feet to the 40. 35, and he's finally wrestled down at the 30-yard line. My goodness, he's just running wild in the middle of everybody.
Dylan Allen on the stop.
Stopped in reverse field and got another 10 yards out of it. Into Panther territory now. This is the deepest they've been in Panther territory at the Medina Valley 30. 6:02 to play in the third quarter. Still no score here. Vaughn out of the gun, 4 wide. This time they give to Rubio, who's tried to find his way up the middle, and he does, across the 20 to about the 18-yard line. 12 more yards and a first down.
Drug down by Stanton. But 3 running plays, 3 first downs.
5:36. Rolling out, Vaughn to throw, fires complete. Number 14 out here makes the first man miss, but then he's yanked down at the 15-yard line. That was Carson on the reception.
Jacob Warren with a good open field tackle there.
3-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Rubio the back to the left, 3 wide to the right. Vaughn to keep it this time, and he's going to get no gain. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kennard on the stop for the Panthers.
It'll be 3rd down, 7 to go. And here comes Kessinger back into the ball game. Very nifty runner. Moves a lot, quick. 4:43 and counting to go in the third. 3rd down, 7 to go. 3 wide outs here. Ball's loose. Still loose. Everyone jumps for it here. I think the Panthers have it.
Hopkins
and they do.
With it.
Hopkins has it. Bring out the trash can. There it is. Hopkins with the recovery for the Panthers. And they get a big turnover after Alexander started moving the football.
Boom!
4:29 to go. What a huge turnover.
Absolutely.
I mean, they took that ball. They started at the 23-yard line. They drove it down to the Panther 16. Big fumble that time and a big recovery for the Panther defense. Takes the snap. Gives to right. Going to get a yard on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9.
Fuentes and Benavides on the stop.
So 2nd down, 9 to go. Gallion wide out here to the right. They send Rips in motion. Gives it to right. Bounces off a tackler to the 20, 25. And he's run out of bounds around the 28-yard line. He's going to have a 1st down.
It was Benavides on the stop, but good hard running there by Dez.
11-yard pickup that time and a 1st down.
First tackler tried to get him up top and bounced right off of him. Dez got to the edge for the 1st.
They'll send one man wide out to the left. They're just going to run that little quarterback sneak right up the middle. It's going to get him 4 yards on the carry. It'll be 2nd down and 6 now.
Fuentes and Benavides again on the stop. Calling those two young men's names quite often here on defense.
Another close one here. We had one last week against LBJ down in Laredo. Now on 2nd down and 6, 3:11 to go, 3rd quarter, still no score. Wright with the football, trying to fight for yards, and he's going to fight a lot to get 2. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4.
Benavides, 66 Benavides, not 18 Benavides.
So 3rd and 4 here for the Panthers. Zendejas the back. Pulls it out, and Gonzalez keeps it. He's going to have the 1st down as he spins his way up to the 43-yard line. Good pickup that time, about 7 or 8 yards and a 1st down.
Hector Benavides on that stop.
Made a good read that time, kept it himself.
Keeps the chains moving.
1st and 10 at the 43. Panthers started this drive after a fumble recovery. Laredo Alexander was on their best drive of the ball game, fumbled it in the red zone. Panthers give it to Zendejas up the middle. He's going to bounce off tacklers to midfield, still carrying defenders to the 39-yard line. Picks up 19 yards and a 1st down.
Trejo on the stop. And I don't know who that was that hit him first, but he trucked right over him.
That's a contender for your hit of the game.
It is.
So 1st down, 10 to go. You know, Zendejas, we haven't seen him a lot. He got injured early in the season. This is the first game we've really seen him back. That was a pickup of 2 yards on the play.
Gonzalez on the stop.
2nd down, 8 to go. $50 seconds to go in the 3rd. Takes the snap. Going to keep it. There's the pitch out to Rips. He's got some room. Getting to the 30. Cuts inside to the 25, and he gets upended there. But he's going to have a 1st down, another 13, 14 yards.
Quintero on the stop.
1st down for the Panthers from the 25-yard line. So 1st and 10 here for the Panthers. 20 seconds to go in the third. Depending on what they run, this might be the last play of the quarter, and they're just going to run it right up the middle on that quarterback sneak. Gets to the 21-yard line to pick up a 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6 coming up. And that's going to end the third quarter of play. So your score after 3, Medina Valley 0, Laredo Alexander 0. And we're going to stay here because our halftime sponsor, we didn't get the reader out because we were doing the homecoming stuff, so we'll read it now.
But the homecoming and the halftime was sponsored by the Magnolia Filling Station, featuring a daily dark roast and a Friello brand medium roast drip coffee. Lattes, iced lattes, cold brews, chai lattes, mochas, teas, and lemonades. Daily made from scratch pastries, muffins, cookies, cupcakes, and banana bread, just to name a few. A variety of sandwiches to include ham, turkey, Italian, and pimento cheese. Protein lunch boxes, English muffin breakfast sandwiches, and fresh fruit parfaits. Sit outside under the patio and enjoy our historic downtown Castroville atmosphere, or sit inside and visit with our friendly baristas and locals.
As we get ready for the fourth quarter, we'll switch sides of the field. Medina Valley driving. They're going to have it 2nd down and 6 from the 21-yard line. Panthers threatening here again. No score starting the fourth quarter. 0-0 ball game as the Panthers line up here on 2nd down and 6. Zendejas is the lone back. Takes the snap. They give it to him. Spins around to the 20, across the 20, and still carrying the pile. Down to about the 17-yard line. And we'll see where they spot him here.
Benavides and Gonzalez, the first two there.
It's going to be 3rd and 2. So Gallion wide to the left, rips in the slot to the left. Takes the snap, moves over and tries to sneak it. He's going to be close. I think he's going to be just shy of the 1st down.
Going to depend on the spot.
It looked like the line judge spotted him just shy, but we'll see. Yeah, he's going to be short.
Fuentes and Benavides.
It's going to be 4th down and about half a yard.
Big play.
So they're going to go for it here. Zendejas, the lone back. We'll see if they just push him, Gonzalez, up, and they're going to get offsides. He came through and pushed him. That's going to give the Panthers a 1st down. Big offside penalty.
Yes, it was.
And it is offside against Alexander, so that'll give the Panthers a 1st down. It was 4th down and a yard to go, and they got him to come offside. So it'll be 1st down and 10 from the, looks like from a right just outside the 10-yard line. Not quite to the 11, but they can still get a 1st down. Takes the snap, gives it to Zendejas coming to the left side of the line, and he's going to get to the 6-yard line. Picks up about 5 on the play.
Alvarado on the stop there.
2nd down, 5 to go.
Uribe also in there on the stop.
From the 6. 2nd down, 5 to go. Zendejas stays in there as the lone back. They give it to Zendejas again, and he's going to try to get to the end zone. Stretches out. Did he get in? Yes, he did. Touchdown, Medina Valley, as the Panthers open the scoring here with 9:59 to go in the fourth quarter. They lead 6-0, and Kier will come on for the extra point.
So the first score of the ball game comes with the Panthers touchdown.
So Kier for the extra point. Good snap. Kick is up. And he drills it through with 9:59 to go. Your score, Medina Valley 7, Laredo Alexander nothing. The Panthers capitalize off of the turnover. They take it downfield 87 yards and score, or 77 yards and score. And we'll take a quick break and come back. You're listening to Panther Football, and we will continue here in just a moment.
Rusty Rooster at 806 Highway 90 West in Castroville is the place to stop on your way home from work or to drop by on the weekend to grab some beverages without ever leaving your truck. Rusty Rooster, the place in Castroville for quenching your thirst from sun up to sundown. Drive through today. Fast, convenient. That's Rusty Rooster, 806 Highway 90 West in Castroville. After all, anything goes till the rooster crows.
Back here at Panther Stadium as the Panthers now lead 7-0 with 9:59 to play in the ball game. Crisp has it teed up for the Panthers.
Kickoff sponsored by Hernandez Tire and Automotive.
Kisslinger and Benavides back deep to receive. As Chris with a high end-over-end kick that will be fielded by Benavides at the 1-yard line. Starts up to the 5, 10, had a hole, still on his feet to the 25, still up to the 30, 35, 40. He ran into the referee, threw a block right there, and he's going to be gone for a touchdown. Number 6 for the Panthers.
That's
Dylan Allen got blocked by the referee at the angle, and he was going to make the tackle, and the referee knocked him over. 99-yard touchdown return, no flags on the field, and that is horrible because, the referee didn't purposely get in his way, geez.
But you had him stopped.
You had him stopped down here 3 times, and you couldn't make the tackle. Wow. And they're an extra point away from tying it up.
Are they going to go for 2?
There's an injured player.
Okay.
Where is he?
It's just the other side of the end zone.
Oh, over by the pink shirts, okay. And so with that, we're going to take a quick break and come back. You're listening to Panther Football, and we'll continue in a moment.
Texas, 268,000 square miles and then some. Twice as much elbow room as California. There's just no place like Texas. And you can take that to the bank. Texan Bank, poised and ready for a future that's wide open. Member FDIC.
The biggest sale of the year at North Park in Castroville. The 4-time Chevrolet Dealer of the Year. On new 2024 Silverado Crew Cab. Posted at a low $32,999. Get $15,000 off MSRP on new Silverados. Or 2.9% for 84 months. Plus 1-year wash tub pass and 2 years of oil changes. Open late Fridays and Saturdays. Together, let's drive at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville. Or at npchevy.com.
Dodson House Moving and Construction is a 4th-generation company operated by the same family for over 75 years. We do turnkey work from moving your structure, setting the foundation, and all your construction needs. Aluminum decking, concrete work, canopies, and any other need to make your project operational. From moving to construction, large or small, Dodson House Moving and Construction does it all. Located at 12939 Southwest Loop 410 in San Antonio. Give us a call at 210-628-1459.
We're back here, injured player up, walking around. And number 25 for Alexander Moncia on for the extra point.
An important extra point.
Panthers have blocked a few of these this year. High snap, but they get it down. The kick is up, and it is good with 9:42 to play. In the ball game, your score, 7-7. The Panthers score, and then Alexander with a 99-yard kickoff return for the touchdown by Hector Benavides. Panthers should have had him stopped a couple of times at the 20. Then Allen got blocked by the referee. Not intentional, I say that, but it wasn't intentional. The referee was backpedaling, and he just happened to run him over. Unfortunately, he was the only guy that was going to be able to make the tackle.
He just collapsed. He was tired. He was running. Suddenly ran in the end zone, came back. He was running back. He just collapsed.
No.
So Moncia will tee it up here.
This kickoff is sponsored by by Hernandez Tire and Automotive, located on Bandera Road.
They got it teed up here at the 40-yard line, ready to boot it away. He's got this teed up on the hash mark here. Got to be careful with it. It's Taylor back deep to receive. They do kick it away. And this one's going to go out of bounds like the first. That's two.
It ain't even been close.
No, the first one he kicked went straight out of bounds. That one does too, and the Panthers will get it at the 30. 9:42 to play in the ball game. It's a 7-7 ball game. So, Maury, nobody scores for the first 3+ quarters of the ball game, and then you get 2 touchdowns in, 10 seconds?
I'd almost make them
7.
kick this.
It looks like they are.
I know you'd get it on the 30, but let's see if we can't.
Yeah,
maybe their coverage team isn't, or they've had some
issues,
letdowns. So,
I don't see why he just kicks it straight out of bounds. If you're going to do that, just tee it up on the other hash mark and kick it to. He teed it up on this hash mark and kicked it out of bounds on the far side of the field. But he's going to make him tee it up again from the 35. Taylor back deep.
And he's standing on his 20.
Yep, and then you got Calvert, Rips, and Crisp are the 3 men across here around the 30. Mencia has it teed up again here on the 35. He kicked the extra point really well, so this time they do boot it away here, and that's going to bounce, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 5-yard line. They're going to make him kick it again.
Why not?
Yep, this will move it back to the 30 now.
Yeah, keep making them do those 30, 40-yard sprints.
Still 9:42 to go. No time ticked off the clock. So now they'll tee it up at the 30-yard line.
Kickoff sponsored by Hernandez Tire and Automotive. Getting their money's worth on this scoring drive. 3 kickoffs. Now
he's going to tee it up from the other hash mark from the far.
That's a different kicker.
Yes. This is number 3, Mateo Conyamar. So he will get ready to put it. Yeah, left-footed kicker. And he kicks this one off high. In deep, Taylor will field it at around the 16-yard line. Starts upfield to the 30. Still on his feet. Bounces near side to the 35, 40.
Flag.
45, 50. There's a flag down. Still on his feet to the Alexander 39-yard line. Unfortunately, there's a flag back there. Taylor with his first return as a Panther. Unfortunately, it's going to get marred by a penalty, I'm pretty sure.
We're going to end up on the 20. After all
Legal block in the back.
Yeah, so after all that, instead of having the ball at the 38-yard line, you're going to have it back around the 20 after 3 kickoffs.
Wow.
There is the call, block in the back against the Panthers. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20. Wow. So Gonzalez out of the under center. Hands it off to Zendejas, who busts through the line, gets up to about the 26-yard line. Picks up 7 on the play.
Fuentes on the stop.
2nd down and 7.
after Mom passed away, going through all the paperwork for Mom and Dad, I found out
9 minutes and counting. Zendejas still the lone back. He's been running hard tonight for the Panthers. Takes the snap, gives it to him again up the middle. He's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. Gets to the 29. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Benavides and Bravo on the stop.
I want to remind everyone that we will stay after the ball game to show the band, since they did not get to perform at halftime because of homecoming. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Gallion wide out here to the left. It's going to be a sneak up the middle, and Gonzalez is going to get the first down. Got 2 yards to the 31-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
Benavides once again on the stop.
Under 8 minutes to play now here in the ball game. Zendejas is the lone back again. Takes the snap. Gives it to Zendejas. Over the left side of the line as he gets across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A pickup of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 coming up.
Quintero on the stop. Panthers are rotating their backs good. Wright, Zendejas, and Rincon have all seen carries out of the backfield.
Right back into the ball game now for Medina Valley.
So are you Gucci? Yeah, so evidently we're Gucci's. I'm part of the mob.
Takes that snap. Going to keep it himself here, Gonzalez. Oh, and he slipped on the turf and gets a yard maybe on the play. No gain. Yep, got a yard. It'll be 3rd and 4. As he tried to cut it upfield there, he just slipped.
Feet just got up from under him.
Third and 4 coming up here. Both teams with all their timeouts remaining. Right the lone back. Takes the snap. Gives it to Wright, and he's going to get a first down and a couple of yards more as he gets up to the 42-yard line. Big run by Des Wright and a first down for the Panthers.
Bravo again on the stop.
6:24 and counting. Panthers trying to take another drive downfield and score here. They took the last drive. They had 77 yards for a touchdown. Ended on a Zendejas touchdown run that made it 7-0 at the time. Alexander will return the kickoff for a touchdown to tie up the ball game. Takes the snap. Zendejas has it across the 35 and bulls his way up to the 48-yard line to pick up a 5. Good hard run by Zendejas.
Cavazos and Alvarado on the stop.
2nd down and 5. And, Maury, if the Panthers can keep just methodically moving the ball like this and running that clock down, you know, by the time they get down here, there won't be much time left if they could get that score.
Be the perfect script.
On 2nd down and 5, they give it to Zendejas again, who's across the 40 to the 39-yard line. They'll spot him at the 40, a 1st down, and he had one guy to beat. He just couldn't get by him.
Benavides, the young man who ran the kickoff back out there for the tackle. He's been very active on the defensive side of the ball as well.
That was a different play. That was a G scheme there. They kicked out the end.
5 minutes to go. 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 40. They send Rips in motion, but they give it to Zendejas again, this time on the right side of the line. And he gets down to the 36-yard line. 4-yard pickup.
Got 4 more on that carry.
4.5 to play. 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Palomo and Alvarado on the stop. Getting closer and closer to Keir's field goal range here. Should it come down to that?
He missed from 40 earlier, but he had the leg strength. He just missed it wide left. Takes the snap. Pitches it out to Rips. Makes the first man miss to the 30. 25, and he's gone. Touchdown, Medina Valley. No flags down on the play.
Good job of cutting back against the grain, Jared. Wow. Made that first man miss wide, and then, as you said, you got to get him the ball. You said for the game. That's one of the keys. That's 2 times you've looked like a genius now. Yee! Love it.
13-7, and Keir comes on for the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Kick is good with 4:05 to go in the ball game. Your new score, Medina Valley 14, Laredo Alexander 7. And we're going to take a quick break and come back. You're listening to Panther Football, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet and by Dotson House Moving and Construction, and we'll continue in a moment.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
Welcome back here to Panther Stadium with 4:05 to go. Medina Valley now with a 14-7 lead after a 36-yard touchdown run by Brody Rips. And now the big thing is don't let them return another kickoff for a touchdown. The last one they returned 99 yards, Benavides. He's back there again along with number 17, Brennan Kesslinger. Crisp has it teed up, and he will kick it high in the air. Fair catch called for and made at the 23-yard line by number 7, Jaden Gonzalez.
So let's see if the defense can come up with one more big stop here.
Yeah, they've come up with a couple of fumbles here this evening. They don't. Yeah, there's. It'll be from the 25, 1st and 10, because he fair caught it inside the 25. So 1st and 10. 4:05 to play in the ball game. The Panthers with a 14-7 lead. Vaughn takes the snap. Gives it off to Kesslinger, looking for some room at the 25, makes a man miss. 30, 35, and he's finally pushed out of bounds to Good thing he let him go. I thought he was going to sling him down and get a 15-yarder there at the end.
Calvert forcing him out of bounds.
So first down and 10 here from the 37-yard line. Vaughn in the gun, 3 wide out to the left. Clock stops at 3:57. They hand it off to Kesslinger again, looking for some running room. Spins around. He's still on his feet, pushing the pile. Still on his feet. They're going to finally blow it dead. Forward progress stopped at the 40. It looks like at the 44-yard line.
Vallejo and Vega on the stop for the Panthers.
But he picks up 7 yards, and it's second down and 3. Vaughn in the gun, takes the snap, gives to Kesslinger again. This time he's hit and dropped right away for a loss on the play.
Good play, stunting in there with James Stanton.
Stanton with a big hit that time, and there is a player down on the field. And with that, we're going to take a break and come back. You're listening to Panther Football, and we'll continue here in just a moment.
Like you, we love calling this home. Castroville State Bank has been serving the Medina Valley area for over 63 years by providing the best financial products, modern technology, and customer service. Not only are we the local bank you can rely on for all your financial needs, but we are also your neighbors, giving back to the community we grew up in and love. Come home to Castroville State Bank.
We're back here at Panther Stadium. Injured player up, walking off the field under his own power. 3:14 to play in the ball game. It's going to be third down and 4 coming up for Alexander after that loss of a yard on that play.
Might be a candidate for the hit of the game also. That was a good hit there. Good legal hit by Stanton.
So on 3rd and 4, Vaughn out of the shotgun here.
And I'm not saying that because the young man
got,
that was just a good clean hit.
Looking to throw. Vaughn sets up, fires deep down the right side, and that's going to be uncatchable. Overthrew everybody. His intended receiver was number 10, Luis Blanco, and it'll be 4th down and 4.
Jacob Warren on the coverage outside for the Panthers.
Well, and now they've got a decision to make here. Do you go for it on 4th and 4 from your own 43-yard line, or do you punt it with your 3 timeouts?
They haven't showed that they could stop Medina Valley in the second half on the last 2 drives.
You're right. Medina Valley's moved it downfield. I mean, both times they started deep in their own territory. Once at the 21, once at the 23, and both times scored. They're going to go for it here on 4th down and 4. Benavides, or actually Fernandez, is the back, and they're going to take a timeout to talk things over.
Timeout sponsored by Peerless Equipment Company.
And with that, we'll take a quick break as well. You're listening to Panther Football, and we'll continue in a moment.
Dodson House Moving and Construction is a 4th-generation company operated by the same family for over 75 years. We do turnkey work from moving your structure, setting the foundation, and all your construction needs. Aluminum decking, concrete work, canopies, and any other need to make your project operational. From moving to construction, large or small, Dodson House Moving and Construction does it all. Located at 12939 Southwest Loop 410 in San Antonio. Give us a call at 210-628-1459.
Back here at Panther Stadium as we come out of the timeout. It's going to be 4th down and 4 for the Bulldogs with 3:01 to play. At their own 43-yard line, they lined up initially to go for it and then called timeout.
Don't give them the free 5-yard penalty. Stay on bounds. On sides.
Kesslinger coming back into the ball game here for the Bulldogs. He's going to be in the slot area out here to the right. Vaughn in the gun, 4th and 4. Takes the snap. Vaughn looking to throw. He's going to step up, Throws on the run, and it's incomplete. What a hit. Was that Connor Chris?
Oh, that was Xavier
Was that Xavier Fears? That was Fears who laid that hit on him and jarred the ball loose, and the Panthers come away with the football on 4th down, and what a hit. There's your hit of the game. That's the hit of the game.
Wow.
That was a hit. So with 2:56 to go, the Panthers take over at the Alexander 43-yard line, 1st down and 10.
Just need 2 first downs here.
They do have all 3 of their timeouts remain. No, they have 2 remaining. They took one just a second ago, but they have 2 timeouts remaining.
Fears just won Prince at halftime. It's a hit.
Takes the snap, gives to Zendejas over the left side, and he gets to about the 40, make it the 39-yard line. Picks up 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6, and Alexander takes the timeout.
Alvarado and Palomo on the stop. But you'll take that on 1st down every time.
Yeah, and we'll take a quick break as well. We'll be back in just a moment.
The biggest sale of the year at North Park in Castroville. The 4-time Chevrolet Dealer of the Year. A new 2024 Silverado Crew Cab. Posted at a low $32,999. Get $15,000 off MSRP on new Silverados. Or 2.9% for 84 months. Plus 1-year wash tub pass and 2 years of oil changes. Open late Fridays and Saturdays. Together, let's drive at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville. Or at npchevy.com.
Welcome back here to Panther Stadium. 2:49 to play. Alexander with 1 timeout remaining now. The Panthers will have it 2nd down and 6 at the 39. Panthers could just get a 1st down here. That would just about get it done.
Yes, it would.
Zendejas the back. They give it to him right side. He plows over a defender. He's going to be right at the sticks.
That is going to be close.
1st down. No, they call a timeout. I think he's actually about a half-yard shy.
If that much.
Nope, there they moved him.
And that timeout is sponsored by Peerless Equipment Company.
With 2:42 to play, but the Panthers are going to have a new set of downs, and Alexander out of timeouts now. This has been a different kind of ball game than we normally see. It was 0-0 with about 9:49 into the 4th quarter, and the Panthers finally got on the board with the Zendejas run to make it 7-0. They would return the kickoff 99 yards to tie it at 7, and then the Panthers would take it 80 yards on the next drive, capped off by a 36-yard touchdown run by Brody Rips, and that's where we're at now, 14-7 with 2:42 to play, and the Panthers with a new set of downs, the Bulldogs out of timeouts. So now it's up to Medina Valley just to run this ball game out. Takes the snap, gives to Zendejas. Gets met at the 30, and he pushes his way to the 29-yard line for 4 yards. And they'll let it run. This can run down under 2 minutes to go before they snap it again.
Palomo and Cavazos on the stop.
Second down, 6 to go here from the 29. 2 minutes and counting to play. Gives it to Zendejas again, who's going to carry the pile for a 1st down all the way down to the 17-yard line. And, Maury, that will about do it.
Yes, all you need to do is line up in that favorite formation, the victory formation, and center the ball. And that will be the ball game.
Ooh. Minute 42 and counting. And the Panthers are going to run this down and take a timeout. With a minute 26 to play in the ball game, they'll take a timeout here, and with that, we'll take a break as well. You're listening to Panther Football, and we'll continue in a moment.
At Medina Electric Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here. Medina Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy cooperative, your source for power and information.
Out of the timeout here, a minute 27 to go. The Panthers are going to go 3-0 in district play. They'll be 3-0 in 6A.
And set up a big showdown next Thursday night in Laredo.
With Laredo United, who I'm assuming is beating Del Rio. I haven't heard the score in a while.
They were up 21-17, I believe they said. I could be wrong.
I can find that score here in a minute. As the Panthers get in victory formation, they just have to put a knee down. Puts his knee down. They only have to do it about one more time. So it shows here Laredo United 24, Del Rio 10 with 6 minutes to go in that game. And then the other score, Eagle Pass leading LBJ 24-17 with a minute 55 to go in that ball game. So if United hangs on and wins that game, they'll both be, them and Medina Valley will be 3-0 in district going into that matchup next Thursday night down in Laredo. Panthers put a knee down. They'll have to do it once more. There's about 8-second difference. But the Panthers will be 4-3 for the first time this season, above 500. They'll be 3-0 in district play, and that will, like I said, that will set up that big game against Laredo United next week. Both teams 3-0. And the Panthers will win this one 14-7. It wasn't pretty, but they came out with a victory again. A couple of gritty wins for the Panthers as they improved to 3-0 in district. Remember, that game next week in Laredo is going to be on Thursday night. It's a 7 o'clock ball game. We'll be on the air around 6:40. We are going to take a break, and then we're going to come back. We're going to show you the band as we're going to run the commercials. Want to thank the sponsors for making it possible to bring you these games on the Medina Valley Broadcast Network, because when the band is over, we're pretty much going to that'll be shut down. We'll let y'all watch that. I'll come back on to sign us off. But 3-0 for the Panthers, 14-7 is your final score. We're going to recognize the sponsors, and then we'll come back with the band. You're listening to Panther Football, and we'll continue in a moment.
Have you ever been in a car accident? Was your car taken to a body shop? Or maybe an impound yard? Perhaps a major repair that's too costly. Even if this happened 2 years ago, Lone Star Towing is interested in buying all junk, wrecked, and abandoned vehicles. The process of getting you paid and that vehicle out of there is quick and easy. Call Lone Star Towing today at 210-777-0585.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
If not Hernandez Tire and Automotive prides themselves on helping you keep your vehicle on the road and running smoothly. Synthetic oil changes, including filter, labor, and disposals, start at $65. Hernandez Tire and Automotive offers brake jobs, tune-ups, computer diagnostic, AC service, wheel alignment, custom exhaust, of course, tires, and much more. Hernandez Tire and Automotive, 1514 Bandera Road in San Antonio. Call 210-438-0728.
Peerless Equipment, your South Texas irrigation experts. Peerless Equipment specializes in sales and service of irrigation equipment to the agricultural and wildlife industries. This includes hose reels, big guns, pivot systems, underground pipelines, turbine well pumps, booster pumps, motors, valves, and an inventory of much more. Stop by one of their locations in Hondo and Pearsall or give them a call at 210-434-7867. Peerless Equipment, bringing water to you.
Dodson House Moving and Construction is a fourth-generation company operated by the same family for over 75 years. We do turnkey work from moving your structure, setting the foundation, and all your construction needs. Aluminum decking, concrete work, canopies, and any other need to make your project operational. From moving to construction, large or small, Dodson House Moving and Construction does it all. Located at 12939 Southwest Loop 410 in San Antonio. Give us a call at 210-628-1459.
The biggest sale of the year at North Park in Castroville. The 4-time Chevrolet Dealer of the Year. On new 2024 Silverado Crew Cab. Posted at a low $32,999. Get $15,000 off MSRP on new Silverados. Or 2.9% for 84 months. Plus 1-year wash tub pass and 2 years of oil changes. Open late Fridays and Saturdays. Together, let's drive at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville. Or at npchevy.com.
Hey, Nanny, did Mom go home?
No, her and Grandma down there.
You're still here?
Because she wants to take pictures of the trip. But they have to watch a band.
It's all the food out of the pocket.
Medina Valley Panthers. The next band in Conference 6A is the Medina Valley High School Band. This program is entitled Wild. The drum majors are Lee Wilson, Rebecca Valero, Ashley Persine, and David Armstrong. You may begin your performance.
I was fixing to.
We're back here, and I just want to tell everybody that the Panthers do win 14-7. You heard that the band's going to be performing at Rutledge Stadium. I believe tomorrow is what they said. I was running up the bleachers when they said it, but I believe that's what I heard. And so 14-7 is your final. The Panthers 3-0 in district play. There's a huge game next week down in Laredo on Thursday night against the Laredo United Longhorns. And that game potentially could be for a district championship, depending on what happens the 2 games after. But
if you win, you're assured yourself of a playoff spot.
yes, absolutely. And then the Panthers will still have United South and Del Rio on the schedule. But a huge matchup, in the district coming up next week.
Yes.
So I want to thank the sponsors for making it possible to bring you these games on the Medina Valley Broadcast Network. Without you all, these games wouldn't be possible. Big thanks to Duke's Meat Market for providing the food for the press boxes they do every week. And I think volleyball won tonight. And I know the cross country, all of them qualified for regionals. I think the boys and girls both finished second as a team.
I congratulated Coach Bermea down there at halftime. He was down there and he was getting a lot of encouragement and stuff, so they did a great job.
Yeah, and they won, I believe somebody won the district championship in 6A. Yeah, regional qualifiers in their first 36A district champion, Peyton Price, who really just basically dominated the field for the Panthers. And so, congratulations to the cross-country team. I know we've had them on our show in the past. They're always, over the past 5 or 6 years especially, they've been coming up and getting better and better, and it's paying off. And now in 6A, qualifying for regional the first time, getting an individual to win the district meet, that's a huge deal.
Yes, it is. Congratulations.
And a lot of people thought moving up to 6A might be an issue for the Panthers. They're 3-0 in district here. The cross-country team won a district championship and is an individual qualified.
Team is on a roll.
Yes, sir. And, we'll see what football or baseball, soccer, and softball come with later on, but in basketball. But right now, things are going good for the Panthers. 4-game winning streak, 4-3 now on the season. Hopefully they can continue that next week in a very tough game against Laredo United. So for the Medina Valley Broadcast Network, for Maury Stein, for Jeff Stivers, who is running the camera, and Marcus Fuentes, who ran the camera tonight as well, I'm Jared Lucky saying good night, God bless, and we will see you next Thursday night when Panther football continues.